Satoshi Nakamoto is the name with which in 2009 someone published the so-called white paper, the documentation of Bitcoin. So since then we think of Satoshi as the founding father of the whole cryptocurrency industry. He created Bitcoin, he created the blockchain technology, he's the god of our market.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. My name is Peter Van Valkenburg, and I'm the Director of Research at Coin Center, an independent nonprofit focused on the public policy issues affecting cryptocurrency and public blockchain networks. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the world's first cryptocurrency, and it works because of the world's first public blockchain network. What does Bitcoin do? It's simple. It lets you send and receive value to and from anyone in the world using nothing more than a computer and an internet connection. Now, why is it revolutionary? Because unlike every other tool for sending money over the internet, it works without the need to trust a middleman. The lack of any corporation in between means that Bitcoin is the world's first public digital payments infrastructure.
And now in South America, El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele has proposed establishing a Bitcoin bank in the country. Once approved, the private investment bank would offer Bitcoin investors more financial services than conventional banks. The proposal comes just 2 weeks after Bukele was sworn in for his second presidential term following a landslide election victory.
And then you have all of the problems with the current monetary systems. And the Bitcoin system is so perfect that I think it's going to be the future.
The Bitcoin ETFs officially began trading yesterday, and on day one saw 4.6 billion in volume pile in. Remarkable.
I believe it goes up if the world is more frightened, if people have fearful of geopolitical risk, they're fearful of their own risk. It's no different than what gold represented over thousands of years. It is a asset class that protects you.
I think that we're living through the Bitcoin gold rush era. And I think the Bitcoin gold rush era started January 2024. And I think it runs until around November 2034. So it's about 10 years. And I'll tell you why. 93.5% or so of the Bitcoin was mined at the beginning of this period. But in November of 2034, 99% of all the Bitcoin that will ever be issued will have been issued. So that being the case, really, this 10 years is your best chance to get Bitcoin. There's no reason to worry, right, or fret. You don't want people to figure this out. Right, like if they figure it out, you have 10 years during which you can work and you can buy Bitcoin while everybody else disagrees with you and doesn't understand it because they're intellectually lazy or they're a different generation. So we're in the gold rush period. People are, when they think about it, they're going to realize this is the period during which everybody in the world started to realize Bitcoin is digital capital. And there's a digital transformation of money. And that you want to hop on top of that. You want to exploit that. And there's 1,000 ways to do it. Maybe it's just work really hard at your job and buy Bitcoin. Maybe it's start a company. Maybe it's do something different. You decide. I would encourage anybody that thinks, maybe I'm too late. I mean, I think I would say, well, maybe you just haven't studied this enough, right? You don't give me your money if you're not confident. Give me your time, and if you don't want to invest the time, maybe you don't care about money that much. It must not matter to you that much. If it matters to you, then you spend enough time to figure out whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong. And there's plenty of information out there for you to come to your own conclusion.